how much is your ability to stay on the court for so long and be so productive have to do with your mental makeup and just putting your mind that I'm going to do it and never backing down from getting tired or losing your stamina?
Basically, our team has had to endure this for 3 straight years, and we've always had a short roster, so it's something that our team hasn't had to grow accustomed to, and we're used to it. So we do a good job training our bodies throughout the preseason, and we hope for the best when the real season comes.
RTV, can you talk a little bit about, LaDante, about the experience of being at the NCAAs? I know it's a realization of a dream for all of you guys to be here, and you've only been here a little over 24 hours, but does this feel different yet?
Yeah, it has a great feel to it, bonding with my brothers, having a good time with them, and just things like this, just going on an interview with these guys, it's just a great experience. We believe we'll be able to do this during the season, but now that it came true, I'm just happy to be here.
Okay, just a reminder, no flash photography or video in here right now. If you turn that light off, please. Thank you. Questions? We go in the center.
Bill Reynolds, Providence Journal. For any of you or all of you, going back to the first day of practice, what were the odds that you would be sitting here like at this moment, in this tournament?
Like I said before, me and the guys, we talk about it all the time during the summer and during the training season, preseason. We knew we would be able to be here if we just put our mind to it, and we bonded as a team, and we did that. We had great leaders in Bryce Cotton and Kadeem Batts, and they led us to this point.
Yeah, and just feeding off of what Dante said, we've had the same vision from day one, and even though we've had a lot of ups and downs and faced a lot of adversity, our team is full of fighters, and we never give up, and we always believe at the end of the day we get to the top of that mountain.
And just to add on to what they said, we've just stuck together as a group and preached family all season, and we've been a family.
Okay, fourth row, far right.
John Rook, WEEI. Guys, was there a moment in the season that you thought, wow, we could really do this? Was there a seminal moment somewhere in there where you really started thinking that what you're going through today was really possible? Kadeem, start with you if you want.
Definitely. We've always had faith in each other. We've had our ups and downs all season, but we really hit a stride, and we kept running with it. And like I said, we've been tight all year. We believed in each other all year, and we kept fighting.
That wow moment came first practice, at least for me. I believed from day one, and so was the entire team. And even though, like Kadeem said, we had a lot of ups and downs, there's no time to fold, and we knew what was at hand. And this is, our last go-round, so we wanted to make sure we could make it a run to remember for our team and, for the guys we love.
Like Bryce Cotton said, like the beginning of the season, like everybody believed. We're a family. And the coach said at the beginning of the season, if nobody in here believed that we can do the things that we're accustomed to do, then we get out the locker room. So everybody believes from the beginning of the season.
Next question. On the left in the rear.
Hi, Kevin McNamara, Providence Journal. Maybe for Kadeem, can you just talk about their front court and maybe how, if they look like anyone who you faced this year? It seems as if they might be one of the more active big teams that you've faced.
Well, off the top of the head, actively, athletically, I compare them from the Big East to St. John's a little bit. But the way they run the floor, the way they play above the rim, so it's nothing we haven't seen. So we know they're a very athletic running group, and we're ready for them.
Fourth row in the center.
Reynolds, Providence Journal. To any of you guys, how aware of North Carolina's basketball history are you?
LaDante, why don't we start with you?
It's a historic program. I watched them a lot growing up. A lot of great players came through there. They won a lot of national championships. They've just been a great historic program, But we can't look at that. We just got to look at them as another great opponent that we faced this year.
Yeah, feeding off of what LaDante said, they're a great team full of great players, and we're aware of their tradition, but we're a great team as well with great players, so I feel it should be a pretty even match game going into Friday night.
And just to add on to what they said, they have a great tradition, and North Carolina is a great school, and we want to be one of these great schools too.
All the way in the back on the left.
Roger Rubin, New York Daily News. Guys, for any or all, the Big East tournament, winning it from a number 4 seed position, 3 games and 3 nights, in what ways do you think that that prepares you for what you're going to go through now?
It prepares us in many ways. You know, the Big East Conference, I believe, is one of the best conferences in the country, and the tournament shows it. You know, we played a lot of great teams in those 3 days, and we fought and gritted it out in close games. You know, it prepares us a lot in this, and we're fortunate enough to not play back-to-back games out here right now, so it prepares us a lot.
Feeding off of that, just knowing that it's tournament play. We played 3 games, and all of them were win or go home. And this is the same type of environment, and we're still going to be playing against great competition. So the fact that we were able to persevere through the entire Big East tournament, I think that's going to help us because we've faced enough elimination games already.
And it just comes down to being a mentally tough group. We've been mentally tough all year, and we've been through our adversity. So we just have a lot of fighting spirit in all of us.
Any more questions for the student athletes? Anything? Okay, gentlemen, thank you. I'll let you go.